the past, the common house dweller looked at the landscape as decoration, a mere patch of grass, privately owned and fenced away from its natural inhibitors. The house itself functioned as a space away from uncomfortable exterior elements, a safe place for privacy and our daily duties. By forcing its walls away from its climatic advantages simply to gain maximum human comfort. In 1944, the Servicemen's Readjustment Act, known as the GI Bill, was created to help veterans of World War II. It established hospitals, made low-interest mortgages available, and granted stipends covering tuition and expenses for veterans attending college or trade schools. It was ever since the GI Bill of the 1940s and post-war economic baby boomers that initialized the current housing crisis. A man, known as the father of modern American suburbia, named William Levitt and brother Alfred, were in charge of designing these plans. They claimed that an influx of blacks would drop property values and wanted to keep the development in what they called pristine conditions. America's housing has stemmed from this idealized portrayal of a middle-class family.
This is a public service announcement.
Hello. Have you come to help? The future of housing in this world is in jeopardy. Nature has been left behind in favor of a suburban lifestyle. But what comes next? How is society adapting to a post-suburban world? What changes can be made to improve the lives of not just us but for future generations? Urban infrastructure can only be changed by those that challenge the preconceived notions of the common house dweller. PSA has gathered a group of challengers that can break these norms with 3 qualifications. These champions can house mixed-use and communal spaces to achieve a sustainable community and design. Some of these heroes connect the built and the natural environment to achieve an efficient and intelligent design. Others are advocates for breaking down the architectural vernacular and allowing for innovation within their bounds. These qualifications have the capacity to bring about a new, bright future for housing by changing the norms of urban infrastructure. The creation of mixed-use and communal spaces within urban fabrics has proven to foster a positive community attitude. These spaces can happen on the macro scale within the urban design for cities or within smaller neighborhoods or municipalities. They are champions of community change, innovation, and growth. Incremental housing provides low-cost housing on a grand scale. Architect Alejandro Aravena designed half of the structure, which houses the essential systems required by code, while the other half is left open for the occupant to design. Strengths include low cost, time for tenants to save up for building the other half, and a high rate of subsidies paying for construction, land, and infrastructure. Nature City combines both architecture and strategic planning in order to achieve living sustainably while being close to nature. Integrating density, diversity, mixed use and a variety of housing types, the project allows for a wide range of affordability. The plan features publicly accessible nature, ecological infrastructure, sky gardens, and urban farms, redefining the term town country. Strengths include connection to nature, cost, and strong community engagement. Another strategy seen here is designing for the built environment to have a connection to the natural world. By understanding a project's surrounding environment, a designer can manipulate the design with natural forces to work together and create sustainable and efficient designs. But how does one design with nature? Each hero has taken a different approach. Sea Ranch, a community-based development informed by the dramatic and harsh landscape, focuses on thorough inventory and site analysis. This environmentally conscious project rehabilitated the eroded site it sits on through placemaking strategies and distinctive architectural styles. These styles focus on patterns of ecological growth and bold geometries, intersecting the natural and synthetic environments. Strengths include strong community engagement and a connection to nature. Broadacre City, designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, is a champion of using mixed-use and communal space but at a larger scale. This proposed city's guiding philosophy is that small is good: small houses, small farms, small factories, small schools, and small laboratories. Wright promoted Broadacre City as a means of bringing the arts, agriculture, and industry into one harmonious whole, with the result of an autonomous city. Strengths include a semi-autonomous city, walkable, and high environmental quality. The final stance that PSA analyzed was how designs challenge the architectural language and landscape that the common house dweller understands. These pioneers take in the environment around them and respond to it in radically different ways. Whether they accepted or rejected it though, these heroes don't listen to societal norms. They innovate. Plan Voisin is the radical solution Le Corbusier conceived to bring the city of Paris into the era of automobiles. The strict rationalism this plan follows provides efficient circulation for automobiles and pedestrians while simultaneously separating them. This design harbors a modernistic conservation strategy for the historic city it resides in that finds the balance between destruction and preservation. This hero breaks through normal practice to bring forward new innovations in the urban landscape. Strengths include high efficiency and organization. Welcome to Frank Gehry's Architectural Laboratory. Renovated in 1978, this quaint 1920s colonial is a house within a house, using inexpensive and unconventional materials to create an industrial shell, pushing the house to the extent of the lot line. The home has received many dissenting opinions. Neighbors threatened to sue, while critics gushed. This industrial aesthetic is no different from that of the campers and boats that sit in front of the neighboring houses, but you will always be dealing with nosy neighbors. Strengths include low cost, outrageous design, and community engagement. This world needs new housing solutions. It needs more heroes to change the urban infrastructure in the post-suburban world we are approaching. These heroes and their challenges against the current urban fabric can bring forward a positive future for housing. Now, choose your character.
Incremental housing. Nature City. Expandable house. Sea Ranch. Broadacre City. Sylvester House. Plan Voisin. Frank Gehry House. Highlander Accelerator. New character.